Hello, everybody. My name is Aiden, and I'm very excited to talk about the famous artist Caravaggio. I want to start by saying he has two very important and nice paintings, one being the Conversion of St. Paul, and the other one being the Embalmment. Caravaggio, in his time, was known for making his paintings very emotional, sincere, and very in depth. Caravaggio's full name was Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio. Caravaggio used light and shadow in a special way called Chiaroscuro. He made his paintings feel very human-like. Caravaggio went through a lot of stuff when he was growing up, so that really showed in his artwork, and he really showed it. He made people believe that he really went through a lot. About is the Conversion of St. Paul, which was made in 1601. He later made this painting into a vision of divine life. Instead of a grand scene, Caravaggio chose to have Saul laying on the floor, blinded by light. This made this painting feel very real and emotional and very human-like. Art experts like John Cash said this painting was very phenomenal and loved the way how it changed spiritual beliefs. The second painting I want to talk about is the Embalmment made in 1603. It shows Jesus' body getting put into a tomb after his crucifixion. All the people around him were just overall sad, depressed, and they were just all grieving. Caravaggio put a light on Jesus' body in the painting to make him the main focus of the painting. Howard Hibbard thinks that Caravaggio's painting should have been placed above an altar, but the slabstone in the painting was aligned with the altar. This made people very close and made them all worship. Art historian Walter Friedlander said that Caravaggio's work is not just nice to look at. He said that his work is honestly it makes you feel something, whether it's sadness, awe, or reflection. He made his artwork really made people feel that he had a connection with them and made people all connect through his work.
What's so fascinating about the Caravaggio's paintings is how he used everyday people as models. For example, the mourners in the Embalmment and the figures in the Conversion of St. Paul. Everyday people he knew personally were models for his paintings. This choice made people have a sense of realism and they could relate to his paintings. He broke the barrier of just dull and scary moments. Is that bad? Caravaggio's paintings also had controversy. Most people were used to the old, boring religious pictures, but Caravaggio's use of shadow and stark made his images way more intense and horrifying. This made people not like his images as much. Critics also said his paintings were just way too dramatic, but they didn't know that his paintings being dramatic made him who he is today. He didn't only just tell stories in his paintings, but he made his viewers act like they were there themselves and feel like they were seeing the events in real time. And that made Caravaggio's paintings famous and popular through the centuries, even up until now. Caravaggio had a really bad reputation. He used to get in a lot of fights, all of that. He had a very bad anger issues and really bad behavior issues. So he used to fight a lot, and one of his fights led him to a death of a man, which he had to leave Rome for that because he killed someone. So all of his criminal records, all of that made him a really polarizing figure. But the church and patrons overlooked all of his weaknesses and battles through life only just because his paintings were one of a kind. Others were hesitant to task such an unpredictable man, while others, they loved his boldness and ability to bring life into his art and, etc. Yes, Caravaggio's life was controversial, but that just made his work way more significant. Him pushing the norms made him attract criticism and admiration. He changed the way people approached religious storytelling. His life being controversial just made his legacy. And also him showing raw emotion and connection to his viewers just made sure that his work would be available and relevant even after his life ended.
So the last thing I really wanted to bring up is how Caravaggio, he's not only an amazing painter, he also teaches us how you can tell stories about your life in art and show emotion through art and that just shows that his paintings are way more than just a decoration. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you.